Hey everyone, it's Erica and I am here with a pocket page spread. I am using the March 2017 Clique Kit that features the Shamil Little by Little collection. This kit can be picked up in the Clique Kit shop. We do have some available, so I'll make sure to leave a link down below for you. I'm going to go quickly through the March kit so you can have a look at it really quick. And start out here with the alphas. You also get a full pack of the Shamil Little by Little ephemera. So I'm just going to open those up and go ahead and set them in my tray. You also get 3 little heart charms from Pink Paisley. Or, let's see, Pink Paisley. What is the collection? Oh My Heart collection from Paige Evans. And then you get some tickets from Dear Lizzie. You get some acrylic stars there from, those are Elle Studio. Also 2 Clique Kits exclusive flair. And you also get these labels here. They're like a rubber puffy from Elle Studio, and then a Fancy Pants wood veneer. And then quickly going to go through all the papers that come in the kit. All the papers are from the Shamil collection. And then you also get a specialty paper. So I'm going to use pocket pages to document my March and also my April. And I'm going to use the March kit for this. I am showing you all the embellishments there. And then here are the photos that I'm going to be using. I use the Collect app to document and keep my photos organized, and it also sends a reminder every day, like, did you collect your photo today? So it's really nice for documenting. I'm also using this stamp by Precious Remembrance. It is called Date Stamp, and it is their new release stamp. I am guest designer this month with them, so I'm going to be using the stamp set. I'm going to cut down some of the papers from the collection, and I have this title here and it says March, and I'm going to run it through my Xyron sticker maker. The March cut file, I created that with one of the stamps that comes on the Precious Remembrance stamp set. I just stamped out the image on a piece of 4x6 white cardstock in a very black ink. I took a photo of it. I uploaded it to my computer and saved it as a JPEG, and then opened up my Silhouette Studio, and then went ahead and opened up that file, that JPEG file of the image, brought it into the Silhouette Studio. Then I went ahead and traced it, got rid of the JPEG file, and then what I'm left with is the cut file. So I went ahead and sent it to the Silhouette, cut it out. I did make it bigger, of course, because it was a very tiny image, and I'm left with this great March title. So you can do this with just about any stamped image. I did do some of the days of the week as well and turn those into cut files, and I'll use those later in my pocket pages. But it was really, really simple. It didn't take a whole lot of time. So just another fun way to use stamps and get the most out of your stamps. So right there, I took one of the stamps, I believe it was the March stamp again, and I just stamped it all over that 3x4 card just to create my own journal card. And I'm going to add a little heart there from the ephemera pack and add it to my page. This yellow 3x4 that I made, I'm going to take one of the tickets, I believe it says today, and then put that off to the side. Now my March page, cover page, is going to be pretty plain and simple. I will add, once the month is over, I will add a few things to the cover page that happen throughout the month, or little pieces of ephemera that I have saved from things that we have done. So it is pretty simple right now, but at the end of the month, I will go back and add just a few little things to it. So there is a journal card. I just took a piece of white 3x4 cardstock and then added a strip from the papers in the kit to the top and the bottom, and I left that space in the middle white. Like I said, I'll add something to that later. I also added that little lion ephemera. It kept sticking in my head, march in like a lion. So that's why I stuck the lion there. I thought it was cute. And it was yellow, and I went with the yellow in the page. Okay, so right now I'm just going to stamp out the year 2017, and I added it there right under March. Oh wait, no, I'm doing the grid. Okay, so that stamp, I stamped out that grid, and then there's another stamp that says month, date, and year. I stamped that out on some yellow pattern paper, and I think I'm going to use it for one of the 4x6 cards, but I ended up using it on the other side. So I'm going to take this 4x6 white journal card that I made and add some journaling with my We Are Memory Keepers typewriter. And I'm still trying to get used to the thing. It's kind of hard to use, but I really, really like it. So I'm just going to stamp out just a few things that we have going on at the beginning of March, some things that we are looking forward to, and a big family event that we have going on. So I typed that up and then added couple strips of paper and then a floral ephemera. So right now I'm just going to cut up some more paper, and I wanted the lion to also be on the other side, and there was one on one of the cut aparts, so I'm just going to adhere them back to back so that on each side there is that lion. I will end up closing up that pocket later on. I was debating whether or not to add some sequins or something else to that pocket, but I think I'm just going to leave the lion in there, so I will close that up once I am done with the March pages. So again, I'm just creating my own journal card here with the Precious Remembrance stamp. This one I'm just stamping out 2017. I did one in a yellow color and then the rest are in black, and I did use some washi there so that I could have a straight edge in the end. And then I'm going to add this other piece of floral that I had cut in half at the top of that page. And then this will complete that card. And then the last card I'm going to do is another 4x6 card at the bottom, and I'm going to take this punch here, and it's got like a torn notebook edge to it. I believe it's EK Success, and I got it at probably Michael's. And so I'm just going to add some of that yellow paper, and then a piece of white with black polka dot, and then a really tiny strip of an aqua colored paper that came in the kit, and it's got like little cameras all over it. And then I'm going to pull a couple pieces from my dish over there of embellishments. One is a banner that says today, and then the other one will be a floral piece, and then that card will be finished. It is pretty plain, but like I said, I will go ahead and add more to it later at the end of the month. And now I'm going to get started on the other side. And for this one, I'm going to use this blue paper. I cut some of it down to 4x6 and 3x4. And then I've got my photos kind of where I want them. On each photo in the app, you can add details if you want to put a little journaling on there, and you can add the date. So all the photos do have the date. Some of them do have some journaling on there, like for my first photo at the very top, it's a photo of Eli James. He's our youngest, and he loves salad. He could eat salad for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I snapped a photo of him on the first and went ahead and typed in Eli James loves his salads. So the app is really fun, and it's great for documenting, especially for pocket pages, and just putting the dates and stuff on there and keeping your photos organized. For the first 4x6 pocket, I just used the alphabet that came in the kit and put week 1. I am just doing the months. I'm not doing it my pocket pages like traditional Project Life, where you would start in January and week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. For me, it's just easier to do it by the month, March, starting at March 1st and doing week 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then starting in April 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I know, for me, I know I'm not going to do every month in a pocket page. So for me, this is just the easiest way and the less stressful way to keep track of it. So that's what I'm doing. That's why there's week 1 and it's March. So right now, let's see, what am I doing? I'm stamping. I'm doing a journal card, a 3x4 journal card, and this photo that I'll be using for March 2nd is of my son Gavin and our pit bull Lola. Gavin was homesick a lot this week, or this month at the beginning, because he had a ruptured eardrum. Him and my daughter both had ruptured eardrums, and this was the last day that he was homesick. So I did stamp out the day, and it was Thursday, so I stamped Thursday out a whole bunch of times with that Precious Remembrance stamp, added a strip of blue pattern paper, and then the photo, and that card was done. I keep a lot of these really, really simple. I don't add a whole bunch to them. Kind of just like my scrapbook pages. I do like clean and simple. So that's what I'm doing here, is the same. Just keeping them pretty simple, pretty clean. This card here, I just added the blue paper at the bottom and then a strip of pink with white polka dot. I'll add a little floral ephemera on the side, and then my 2 photos for March 4th and March 5th. One is of me and our lovely Lola, who is our very sweet pit bull. And then another one on March 5th is me with the 2 dogs. I was not feeling well over the weekend, and I was in bed most of the weekend, and the dogs were in the bed with me most of the weekend as well. They're very cuddly, and anytime that I'm laying in the bed, here they come. They jump right up. Any chance they get to be in the bed, they will take full advantage. So that is pretty much it for my pages. This last card that I'm going to do, I'm going to put some journaling on this one card using my typewriter. I'm just going to put in some white paper, type out my journaling of the things that happened this week, and then cut those up with my paper trimmer in strips and then add them to the paper. At the bottom of the journaling, there is a little box that I had cut out with that pattern paper. I had stamped it out from the Precious Remembrance stamp, and I just cut out the word month and then added March and added that to the bottom of that 3x4 journal card. So it just says, great first week of March. Gavin started feeling better and he was able to go back to school on Friday. We puppy sat for one of Drake's friends, and the kids just loved the little pitty puppy. It was a little pit bull puppy, very cute. The weekend was for rest and puppy cuddles with Izzy and Lola since I wasn't feeling well. So that's just about what happened in our week. Nothing very exciting. The most exciting thing was the puppy sitting of the little pit bull. He was very cute, and we had him all day. And the kids loved him to death, and now they want another pit bull puppy, which is not going to happen, but it was very fun for one day. So that is just about it. I'm going to add a few finishing touches, I think, and I will leave you with some music. I will have still shots of the completed project at the end, and if you have any questions, please let me know. All products I will leave linked down below for you. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.